So when you're like wishing on a star, you're wishing on a poo. You're wishing on doo-doo. Oh, look at this. This is nice. You can just sit down and relax. This is very snazzy. I feel like it's been designed by someone with a lot of love. I'm liking the light at the back as well. Let's smash poo taboos. Yes, let's do it. Right, let's start. Okay, who are you and what brings you to the loo to talk about poo? My name is Melvin Odoom. I'm from North London. I'm a radio and TV presenter. And I'm here to normalise talking about poo because it can save lives. In the toilet it goes. All right, next one. True or false? Astronaut poo is turned into shooting stars. Shooting stars? I want it to be true. But surely it would be like, stars would be like brown if that was the case. So this has to be false, that's what I'm saying. It's true! It's freeze-dried, stored and then later released into the Earth's atmosphere where it burns up as shooting star. I didn't know that. So when you're like wishing on a star, you're wishing on a poo. You're wishing on doo-doo. That is amazing, I like that. Tell us your funniest toilet story. Okay, let me just say, I've said this story on the radio once and it's got me in a bit of drama, but I'm going to share it with you guys today. So years ago, when I was at primary school, I was bursting for the loo in assembly. So I ran to the toilet, I did my thing, and then I realised there was no toilet roll on the side. So in a bit of a stress, I thought the best thing to do was to wipe my bum on the wall. I don't know why I did such a thing, but it's what I did. I was later found in the playground and they asked me to change and I went to Lost Property, which is where I met my mum, and apparently I accidentally had gone off milk. And that is my poo story. In the loo goes. Okay, where's the weirdest place you've ever had to go to the loo? The weirdest place? Ah, okay, so when I went to Ghana, we were just driving around in a random part of Ghana and my cousin had to beg some random person to use their house, to use their loo so I could do my thing. So that's probably like the weirdest place. Basically a stranger's toilet, that's the weirdest place for me. Next question. Describe your dream loo. Oh, okay. Now I've seen in a film, you can get these high-tech loos, where you press a button and they speak to you or they clean your buttocks and stuff like that. I want a really expensive high-tech loo made by some Japanese designer. That's what I'd really like to see. Next question. What keeps you entertained on the loo? I'm one of those guys who takes his phone in the loo. I feel like the loo is like my safe place to just relax and think of like good stuff. Sometimes I have been known to speak to friends on the loo and they can detect an echo. So yeah, the phone is probably my favourite thing to take into the loo with me. This is fun actually, it's quite good. I want toilet roll like this when I go home. Name as many words for poo as possible in 10 seconds. Okay, my time starts now. Poo, doo-doo, the big stuff, the brown stuff. Shit. Am I allowed to say that? Yes, I've said it. Shit. My mum used to say bubus. That's it, that's all I've got. How many did I get? Did anyone even tally that up? We don't even know. We just did it for fun. We don't even know. Okay, next one. What's your top piece of toilet advice? I would say don't be afraid to talk about your poo. A lot of us are always connected to people who may be affected or may have passed away from cancer. It can save lives. So don't be afraid to talk about that doo-doo. That's my word of advice. Let's get rid of that. We're gonna do that again. Okay, I know I'm gonna write. It's cool to talk about poo. That rhymes. It's probably something Stormzy would say. Hi guys, thank you so much for having me in your purple loo. I'm off. Does it flush? No, it doesn't flush. Don't look down there, that's all I'm saying.